good. Alright. Let's get it. Let me just close out some of these random ass tabs I've got going. Alright. Well, what up, everybody? This is the Average Gamer, and I'm going to be playing some Total War Troy today. I claimed it a long time ago when it was free on the Epic Game Store, and they did the Mythos update, so I'm finally actually going to play it. And I found this cool little tool, so I'm going to try it out today, see how it works, but it'll kind of let me draw stuff on screen. So maybe I can go through some of the tactics I'm using. I'm most used to Total War Rome. I did play Attila a lot, but never really enjoyed it too much. But really enjoyed Rome, and I liked how the battle lines would hold really well, and you dealt with kind of. It was very like not simple, but it was rudimentary type of combat. It was very rooted in the ancient style of like confront them here, beat them in one place, and then push across that line. So hopefully we can have some of that with some mythical creatures and stuff like that, and it'll be sick. I'm going to do the mythological playthrough since literally just upgraded to that version so that I could have access to those things. I may do one later with the truth behind the myth. I think that this is a really cool concept, and I actually really like their interpretation of kind of how they're dealing with history. So the Minotaur is just some bandit king, but he's like a legendary bandit king, and things get changed over time. And same thing with like the centaurs and all that stuff. But we're gonna do mythical, and then, I mean, it's Total War. Like you can't not.
War is my life.
Yeah, you can't not go with Achilles. And we're just gonna do normal for now. Yeah. Okay. And then I believe each one has a different
silver-tongued Odysseus
thing specific to their
Never
character
bested
type.
in battle.
So let's do this. Let's get it.
Helen's flight was a grave wound to Achaean pride. King Menelaus will have his revenge. And his brother will have his war with Troy, just as the gods intended.
All right, let's get it. Almost there. Okay. Come on. Uh-oh. Don't crash on me. And we're gonna get a crash. Oh, no, we're good. Get another spin. Should be fine. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're good. We're still good. Alright, let's get it.
Oh, swift-footed Achilles, there is only one response to Queen Helen's abduction, and that is war.
Brother, your foolish passion has doomed us.
King Agamemnon of high-walled Mycenae must avenge this insult to his brother. You are the ultimate warrior, king of Thea, and commander of the Myrmidons.
Glory in battle is my God-given fate.
Your ally, King Lycomedes, rules the Isle of Skyros. As a boy, you were sheltered in Lycomedes' court on your father's command. Now you must protect the old king in turn. Heed both threats from enemies like the Elopians and opportunities that come your way through friends such as prosperous King Oeleus and his son Ajax the Lesser. The independent Thessalians could be a bulwark for your western flank. Keep your courage, lion-hearted Achilles, for you know well that fortune favors the bold.
Alright, Pythia, hot-blooded Achilles. Achilles is governed by his powerful emotions. Changes in circumstances can bring about mood swings that affect his entire faction. The muses not only sing of his rage, but of his pride, indignance, and grief as well. Living legend, Achilles always strives to be acknowledged as a legendary warrior and seek recognition of challenges to his claim in a mock duel or even a real bloody battle. Of course, as long as he remains the most glorious, his subjects will be happy to follow him to the very end. Alright, so we gotta defeat the Elopians.
Achilles the champion.
Okay, so usually with Total War games, your first battle is always super easy. Yeah, not even a contest. So we're gonna fight it anyway, even though that should just be an auto-resolve, but I'm gonna get the feel for his army and the units I'll be using. We'll see how it goes, yeah. These load times might not be too great while I'm streaming, but that's okay. Alright, let's get it. don't want to be fighting in the rain. We have such a clear advantage that we want everything to go well. Alright. So they have a pretty decent protection on their right flank. I won't even be able to touch that. So that won't be very good. But okay, let's see. So I have centaurs. Yeah, that's like so sick. Spear infantry, spear, leopard shield, two-handed spears, javelins. Javelin, spear and shield, sword and shield, okay.
Ready for action!
And then Achilles himself. So here is what I think I am going to do. Take these spearmen. Alright. They are going to be my front. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Javelin. I feel like I saw multiple javelin units. Okay, so they have a missile, but no. So we'll do that. Javelin. Javelin men are gonna lead. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. And hopefully the centaurs can kind of stay hidden for a little bit.
Let's get to it.
So I'm just gonna march these dudes
Not a problem.
up. We'll just get them moving. They're gonna move nice and slow. And then we'll pull the centaurs to this forest over here. And hopefully we can just massacre and rout them real quick. Well, if anyone has joined us, the users in chat thing doesn't seem to really work too well. Yeah, it does look like maybe I'm getting some frame rate issues when I'm in window borderless, but that's okay. Hopefully I can eventually upgrade my system.
Advance, men!
Spears! Onward! At your command! Citadel! That works!
Alright, so we're in a great position. And hopefully we can entice them to attack us using the javelin men. Ooh. Okay, took a few casualties there. I don't know why they're retreating. Skirmish mode? But no one's attacking them. Okay, whatever.
Sons of Ixion!
Okay, I'm gonna turn that off because that seems to be kind of glitching them a bit.
Combat ready! Awaiting
And then I can push these spears up the hill.
on the move!
Okay,
The
perfect.
foe has sighted your hidden units.
Alright, let's pause real quick. We're gonna halt these guys right here. We want them to hit that spear infantry, which is gonna be a better defensive unit. Hit those spears. Hit those spears. And have these centaurs hit from the side. Now we've got their flank exposed. And as long as we defeat these centaurs, it's gonna be over. Yeah, look at that. That's sweet. I don't want you skirmishing though. Just fight. Looks like they're really focusing on my cavalry, so let's push up. We can almost even trap them in there. And let's push them over there. We'll have them push up the hill. We're gonna push, 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 push. And here we'll go. Yeah, now the massacre begins.
Beware!
Javelins! Wreak havoc!
Fear me!
Perfect.
Victory is close
Packed
enough
in
to
the rear.
taste.
It's not how I wanted to do it, but it works either way. Now let's watch the duel.
I'll barely break a sweat!
Are you done talking?
Yeah, so this edition in Three Kingdoms is something I love. This like dueling aspect that they added. It's just such a cool feature.
Your hero is under attack.
You will not be missed! Enough talk!
Looks like he's running. Yep.
Javelins ready!
Trained and ready!
Yep, and they're all routing. So we'll just finish off this massacre, even though we've already won.
Attack!
Because we don't want this army continuing the fight in any capacity, right?
This is your last fight! You waste fighting time!
So I know when I played Three Kingdoms, there was like different classes. So I see like Warmonger and stuff, and different ones had different bonuses, right?
Hades
And different
has claimed the
weaknesses.
enemy hero.
There we go. Hell yeah.
Born to battle!
So I just want to take a look real quick. Jeez. Okay, he took a lot of spears. We'll end that battle. All right. Could have gone better, but not a bad first way to start. Let me throw on this light over here while this loads. It's feeling a little too dark in here. Okay, that's sweet. I don't remember that being something that was in Three Kingdoms, but I could be wrong. I haven't played it in a while. I may play that a little bit later today. Alright, so resources are precious. We should offer the worthless lives of all captured men. Yeah, let's do this. I guess take them on, spill their blood. We don't need the morale, so we'll just take the supplies, I guess.
My might only...
So that is the one thing I know that's different about this game than any other, is the supply lines. So I'll have to keep an eye on that and how that works.
Our rightful reward, their just desserts.
Okay, muster troops. Wants us to recruit 4 more additional unit. Okay, royal decrees. I always go growth playthroughs just because if the more money you're making, the more units you can have, the bigger your armies, the more success you can have. So I'll go with that. And then, yeah, it looks like frames drop when I leave like window borderless. So I think I'll just won't worry too much about that. So looks like this ability we already have. So I shall see all that before. Okay, frenzy ability, heroes hit points, weapon damage and attack interval, but stamina loss. Plus, okay, so this has no downside to it. So let's go with that. Equipment. Okay, it doesn't look like we have anything. View records, replace hero. Okay, sweet. And then details. Is there anything I need to know? Okay.
We are triumphant.
Let's take this city.
Kill them all.
And we'll maintain the siege.
Show no mercy.
Now let us do diplomacy. Where's the diplomacy option? Right there, okay. Divine Will. Let's do Ares, since he's a... Okay, ritual cost 20 and 4. Let's try this. No, let's just do this.
Receive my offering and aid me.
Alright, and we'll try some diplomacy. Alright, so... I don't think we start... So I can confederate with the Aeolians. Meaning... Okay, so that must just be... Okay, a little confused on that. Let's just negotiate with my
I look
Sene.
forward to hearing what you have to say.
Okay, so it doesn't look like he wants anything with us. So maybe we just want to give him some... Huh. Let's see how this works. Oh, okay. So, looks like he wants food. Let's try 100. That's like nothing. Okay. No effect whatsoever. 5. No effect whatsoever. Okay, so I literally can't negotiate. Okay, let's try Sparta.
I look forward to hearing you out.
There we go.
No
Let's take the non-aggression pact, start building a relationship. Ithaca.
No disguises here, friend. Just honest words.
Okay. He needs wood. So let's try 20. That didn't really do anything. 50. Oh, it literally is not doing anything. Yeah, okay. So, can't do anything with them either.
All right.
Nope. The
All right,
Aetolians.
let's negotiate.
Absolutely not. That's way too pricey.
Achilles isn't a natural negotiator, but let's do this.
Let's hear it
I
then.
just want to see what I can
We
negotiate.
both have much to gain.
Yeah, we can do that. We'll take the non-aggression pact. It'll help us out.
I do not expect.
I'm expecting some... I hope this will be a productive discussion. Not a...
Achilles isn't a...
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
I'm hoping.
I should probably hear Achilles out.
I'm ready to talk. All right, let's negotiate.
Just going through these one by one, seeing where we're at with all the
Achilles
different
really-
factions. Alright, and the Alopians at war with them. And then Troy, we don't want to touch that. And the Thracians.
This should be interesting.
Alright. I guess that'll be that for now. Oh, okay, right. Maybe we'll do this one. And let's do... What can we do? Okay, so that's already there. Can't build that. Let's build,
As it should be.
that. We can build that. And then we can't afford anything else. So, we'll end turn there. Okay. Issue a royal decree. How do we issue a royal decree? Oh, okay. Okay, so that's just gonna happen automatically already. Let us do... Let's do this logger's tent.
Hit hard and fast. Turn
Okay,
the ground
so that's
red.
still not looking like a really great attack yet. So let's just hold out. We'll keep the siege going. And maybe we can just recruit a hero. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, so we have Defender, Protector, Fighter, Ravager. Fighter, Ravager. Defender, Veteran, Archer, Skirmisher, Fighter, Champion, Vanquisher, Defender. Okay. That seems right in line with what Achilles would want.
We will win through.
And let's recruit a couple of units. Alright. Let's go with a couple of these. Let's do some slingers, and we'll do that for this turn, and then we'll grab these spearmen in the next. Alright.
Don't hold back.
And we can end turn, I guess. Yeah. Looks like one more person came in. Not sure if that's correct, but it says 3 viewers, so welcome in. If you are in here, just let me know in chat. It'd be much appreciated, and any follows are really, really appreciated. Goal is to grow the community, so the quicker I can do that, the more fun we can have in here. And the stupider we can get, you know? So. Alright. And we're already constructing buildings, so those decrees,
Attack!
those missions should auto-complete pretty quickly. Alright.
I'll do it right.
Let's grab these spearmen. And then by the end of next turn, we'll have a good reinforcing army that can help out heroes and agents. Okay, provinces. Excuse me. Okay. Complete all steps of your hero's epic mission chain. Okay. Make sure all the factions and reach rank 27 with Achilles. I'd love to hear what other people think about these more narrative-based Total War games, where, like, you're kind of pigeonholed into how they want you to play the game, right? Like they used to have the cultural aversion thing, like in Rome and Attila, but you could set out on your own path and completely defy history, right? Like you could be allies with people that you had war with for years. So I'd love to know what people think about it. Like I'm okay with it, but there's times where like I think it would be cool if in Warhammer you were just friends with like a random clan. Like be an evil dwarf clan that conspires to kill all the other dwarf clans so that you can be the #1 using orcs. I think that would be kind of cool. Alright. Alright. So
Bring their death.
they're going to start suffering attrition next turn. So do I want to literally just... You know what?
Slaughter them.
No, we're going to move our reinforcements in,
We will win through.
and we are going to take this city. Alright, let's get it. Alright, let's do this. Holy, what is that? What in the world? That is wild looking. Alright. So, I do want to try this out actually, this pen tool. So let's give it a try. So my reinforcing army is going to be coming in from the backside over here. So let's make sure that our initial force is over there as well, so that we can link up as quickly and as efficiently as possible. So we have 2 gates over here, right here, and right here. So then once, and I have, I think, a ram? Yeah, I have a ram. Sweet. Oh, looks like someone just came in. Welcome in. Really appreciate you coming in and checking out the stream. Just doing my first playthrough of Total War Troy. We're playing as Achilles. Had to. If it's playing a Total War game and Achilles is in the game, can't choose anyone else. So we are currently in our second battle, first siege. And hopefully it can go well. We brought in a reinforcing army back here. Just recently recruited them, so they're going to be fresh troops. This battle suffered a few losses in the first battle, so we're going to hold them in reserve until we can get everyone in. My usual strategy is I like to lead with the spearmen and kind of get the enemy army to engage, and then once they do engage, using the more attacking units, so these club and shield infantry and sword and shield units with better attack skills, to then come in and reinforce those units. So I'm going to have them drop the siege equipment, and I'm going to use these young spears with the largest troop force, and we'll place that there. And then we can have our spear units in reserve of them. We'll put some javelins. I don't know if I want to just hold them back completely, because they usually are pretty useless. So that's okay. They can be tough to deal with. But anyways, and then let's have our 2 sword units, and then the centaurs will completely hold back because they're kind of weak. And then, of course, Achilles in the rear. So let's start this battle.
Smile. Reinforcements are here.
And let's push to this gatehouse. Okay.
Let's get to it.
And then I'm gonna push everyone up alongside, but I want them to walk.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Okay, I don't know why it pushed so far that way. Okay. Do not want them running. And let's pull all these units, and I'll get them organized as we batter down those gates. Looks like we pulled someone else in here. Welcome. Thank you for coming in and checking out the stream. This is my second real day streaming. I'll try and maybe do a few hours. It's almost 5 o'clock where I'm at in the West Coast, so I gotta feed the dog in a second, take care of that. But I'll keep streaming, and then hopefully we can go through all the way to the nighttime, have some fun, play some games. And I appreciate you guys coming in and checking it out. Give me a follow if
The foe
you
has sighted your hidden units.
are having fun or enjoying the stream at all. And then I can post my Twitter for anyone who wants to follow me there so that they can see when I go live. Alright, so looks like we're pulling everybody in. What I'll probably do is I'm going to pull these slingers and put them to support right now. Bring them in quick as possible. And then we have this shield and spear infantry, who I can probably, yeah. Oh, okay, so they can just throw themselves up on the walls. So that's what we'll do. Boom. And boom. And then we'll do the same. Okay, so that's cool. Usually you can't do that. And then we will push all of our cavalry to destroy that gatehouse. And hopefully we can get through quick enough
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
to completely destroy their force. So, our battering ram has made it to the gate. It's exactly what we want. And our runners are getting up on the walls. And we're taking a lot of casualties
Your
from
warriors are attacking the
the
gates.
missile units, so I don't really like that right now. That's not preferable. Alright. Alright.
The enemy gates have been destroyed.
Sweet. Okay, gates are down, so let's push our units through the gates immediately. And they should be able to then get through, and once they do, they will be able to secure up. They will be able to secure the walls from there and reinforce those guys who are getting slammed on the walls.
Thy Ares, your warriors are rallying.
And let's push Achilles in and both our lords into the fray. Perfect. And then let's see how this is going. Doesn't look like they're doing very much damage. Yeah, it just looks like we're taking a lot of casualties. So I'm gonna pull them back. I don't like what's happening over there. So that was not a good strategy. It looks like we're having some trouble getting through this gate.
Combat ready.
Let's go melee mode and push in.
This is it.
Yeah, there we go. I want to get everybody in, everybody. Alright, and now the walls are getting overwhelmed.
Your warriors are
Perfect.
losing heart.
I'd like to grow with your guts. And sling no insults.
Alright, well, we should be fine. We'll win this battle, but taking a little bit more casualties than I would have liked. Yeah, and my
Your warriors
horsemen got
have been
messed up.
routed.
Yeah, so don't learn my lesson. Don't push the gate with cavalry. Without any support, they got messed up real quick. Pretty much lost my entire unit. Alright, so and let's get these slingers to start really doing some damage to these units on the walls. And then where am
You
I?
have captured the gates.
There we go. Yeah, it's over. Now they're gonna rout. Yep, alright, there we go. Now it's over. Let's push Achilles onto their enemy lord. And then he can go and hit this young spears unit. Yeah, look at that dude. That's sweet. He's about to get it. Who are you going after?
Your warriors are rallying.
Okay, perfect. Alright, yeah, it's over. And Achilles, let's push them. Let's push. Yeah, these young spears are gonna get massacred real quick. Bada bing. So, for any of the Total War fans in the stream, let me know how you guys feel about. Ooh, there's some gore. How you guys feel about the transition away from like the individualized combat to this kind of like like this simulation kind of thing where they're not actually individually fighting each other anymore. It's the units just kind of clash together and swing randomly, and they never really have one-on-one interaction. I think Attila was the first game where that changed, and I'd love to hear what you guys think about that. Yeah, let's end battle, because I believe sieges, yeah, enemy cost us dearly. Not preferable how that went down, but that's okay. Gotta learn how my units work, and I can only learn by killing them, apparently. Oh, that's sweet. Alright, so get some resources. Alright. I'm thinking looting. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to go.
We can take them.
Yeah, so the horse units took some real casualties, so let's pull that unit back.
Achilles the champion.
And then we'll let him recover. So, what did we lose? We lost our centaurs. Okay. So, we'll probably head back. And start getting some of our cavalry fixed up again. Let's repair these buildings, and we'll get ready to take this city and kind of consolidate everything. And then once we consolidate, we can push for diplomacy and start prepping for war with, start going on the quests, I guess, for Achilles, and then also we can start, okay, so he's proud, but what's living legend? That's what it is. Okay. So that will be his living legend fight. Sweet. Okay, that's perfect. So we'll pull back and we will consolidate, get those cavalry units back up, and get ready to hit this
That will never
army.
work.
All right, let's get it. So, looks like they're marching some priestess towards us. I'm not sure what that's gonna do. Okay. Defeat the following enemy's army. Spearmen of Elysium available in the special recruitment pool. So, okay, let's do it. Alright,
Commander of Myrmidons.
so I'm gonna march Achilles to fight this army,
My reputation
and we'll put
endures.
them in the city to maintain order.
Who's looking for a fight?
Oh, okay, so they're super strong. So we're gonna retreat. We're gonna get in this city. You know what? We're gonna do a little save scum. Because had I known they were that strong, probably would not have charged that army with a weakened army. So, we'll just save scum, we'll go into the city, recruit some forces, and prep for a tough battle. Okay. Okay, so this was at the end of our previous turn.
I've got what it takes.
Achilles the champion.
Alright,
Unsurpassed.
so let's get it.
Secure the perimeter. I'll prove myself.
So let's get a couple of these javelin centaurs. And a couple of slingers. And then we'll do one of these and some young spears to reinforce. And then unfortunately, we just don't have good melee troops right now. So, do we just want to go like... Let's do that for now, and we'll figure out next turn. So let's see what we need to take care of. Royal Decree. Let us... Let's do this, improve the economy. And then... Let's check. Can we... Yeah, we can. Alright, so let's upgrade. Let's see what kind of agents. Epic agent. So, oh, okay, Gorgon, Priestess, Spy, Envoy, Satyr, Seer. Okay, Divine Craftsman. For Hero. So, this game doesn't have things like champions, I guess. It's like Total War. But we'll have to see how that kind of works. Let's upgrade this and get the extra wood. And then, yeah, let's get that. And we'll end turn. Sorry, I'm just checking out some stuff. Well, I'm doing like research on how to grow the stream while working on this stuff. So just seeing what I can do. Um, Alright, I'll get back to the game in just a second. I am just handling some stuff. I do want to grow this channel, so gotta try and do the business side as well. And get the name out there. Let's do this, edit, and do that and that, boom, save. Okay, boom. Alright, let's get back to the game. Alright, so there's supposed to be some kind of enemy army right here. Guess they've
My
moved
reputation
on.
endures.
Let's get one of these guys. And let's give ourselves some stronger centaur archers, hunters. Yeah, I guess we'll just grab some militia, get a larger army together, and then once that's done, we can go hit that other army.
Your path
We'll
to
let
victory.
them recover. And then we should be good to go. Yeah.
Let's make war.
Yeah, I don't want to move him. I want to leave him in the garrison for now. Alright, and end turn. So he's going for a peace treaty, and he knows that ain't gonna happen, because he's losing. 9 turns of wood, and he'll give me food. Sure, let's do it. Alright, close that up. We should have
Beyond compare.
a decent army by the beginning of next turn.
Who's looking for a fight?
May want to try and give them some experience, but here we go, the returned. But I would love to. They're somewhere around here, yeah. So we'll just have to.
I am a legend.
You know what? Yeah, we'll just have to deal with that.
I'll do it right.
All right, and we'll give him the frenzy skill since we gave this one to Achilles. Give us some. Yep, there we go. Oh no. Okay. Well, in turn. Beginning of the game, kind of quick turns. We'll just get through it, you know. Sure, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take the diplomatic points. Those are absolutely necessary. Okay. The emotional is here. Okay, sweet. Move Achilles to the following region. Alright, so we'll take care of that.
Son of a goddess and a king.
We're gonna try and kill this army. We'll take this town, kill his rival, and then we'll head over to that other spot.
Legendary prowess.
Alright, let's get it. Oh, okay, still gonna be a tough battle, but we can do it. Let's quick save, because we're gonna be save scumming to make it more enjoyable. Looks like somebody just came in and left. If it's just a glitch on my screen, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you coming in. We're just playing some Total War Troy, and this is my first campaign playthrough that I've ever done on this game. Big Total War fan, but mostly played the history ones. I have played Warhammer, but only completed one campaign as the Empire. That was back on the first game. So it's been a while, and never played these more fantasy versions. So excited to play, have some fun, and appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me for a little bit. Sorry, my dog is stretching and it's too cute. Alright, so this is going to be a tough battle. We did not have the advantage at the beginning, and we will be on the attack. So it'll be very important to get this battle going properly. Alright, and we will deploy now that the weather is favorable. Alright, perfect. Alright, I want to take a look at this battlefield. So, let's take a look. So we got a real solid canyon running dead through the middle. And it looks like the enemy force is gonna probably move up this hill and take this. So I'm probably just gonna have to do a two-pronged attack from each side. And we'll use the weaker troops on the back, so these militia. So let's put these militia with the cavalry. That's what we'll do. And they will kind of stay hidden as much as possible. Sweet. Alright, and then let's move our stronger spear units and use them as bait with our swordmen in reserve. With the slingers to pepper them, and we'll put these javelin men on the flank, and we'll put Achilles right here. Alright, so that should be good. And hopefully that can result in a pretty crushing maneuver against them. So, I do use pause just to get everything moving the way that I would like it to be moving, so that I don't just have a giant disorganized force. So let's move these guys up, and I'm going to try and keep them as hidden as possible. And we're going to group these soldiers. So where's the group button? Is that it? Yep, there we go. Okay. And let's push them up that hill. I'm going to have them move nice and slow just so that we keep their energy levels to a good place. So yeah, it looks like they're pushing down into this valley, into this little canyon. Where are they headed? Okay, so it looks like they're just gonna try and hold right here. I'm okay with that. I can push up and take the high ground. And these soldiers are hidden, so they don't even know where they're at. Yeah, this is looking good. Looks like the AI is gonna help me out on this one. So I'm gonna use a little. Oh, I guess I left that on the screen. Apologies about that. I'm using this new tool. So the idea is I'm gonna use these guys as kind of fodder. Just essentially what they are. Nice cheap troops. And then hopefully my spearmen and my soldiers can wrap around and crush any forces up top here. And once they crush these forces, they'll be able to come in and hit them from the back and take care of. Yeah, so it looks like they're moving. They are moving to reinforce this hill. So, not exactly going to work out how I planned it to, but that's okay. let's do this, and we'll change the color. Let's go with red, just so we can. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Sorry about hitting the microphone right there. All right. So we're back in the game. Looks like all of our units are still hidden, which is perfect, except for one. They're exposed, it looks like. Okay, so we have a bow infantry unit that's probably going to destroy us. What the Oh, okay, so these are like spirits. Oh, okay.
Masters of war! In good order!
Alright, so we're going to start pushing up.
For the Achaeans!
So, yeah, I'm literally just going to wrap them around. Okay, yeah, so they're going to come attack up here. Perfect. That's what we want. So let's rally our spears. Alright, hold on, just so I can respond to this properly. I am going to push my spears right here. We want to take that hill. We do not want them coming down the hill on us. And then let us get our slingers up. And our javelin men on the right flank will pull up our sword units. They'll be in reserve just at the bottom of the crest of that hill, and Achilles will be there as well. Alright, there we go. Now they should be able to get in formation, and I can then push these centaur units into melee mode. Let's cancel that. Let's push them up a little bit further, and we should be able to respond accordingly with our cavalry. Okay, time to push them out. Alright, so they're completely fallen back. Sweet. So let's push, and we will completely trap them. Let's hit this unit with as much long-range fire as we can. And we will push up our swordsmen in reserve as well. And Achilles
The
will
foe
move there.
has sighted your hidden units.
Let's push our centaurs up on that left flank and make sure that they get in a good position. Okay, these units are super weak, so we'll have to be super aware of their morale. So it looks like we got a favorable fight. Yeah, that right flank is going down real quick. And let's push them in reserve. Let's get them in here as quick as possible. And then once they're surrounded, we should be good to go. Let's get these guys attacking here. And then our... Yep, there we go. Cavalry's gonna hit them hard. We should be good to go. So, we ended up getting a perfect little trap set right there. And now they're gonna be completely surrounded. So that's exactly what we wanted. And we'll push Achilles up. I need these spearmen though to push through. Ignore that dude. Just get through them. And we're gonna get our melee infantry to hit these bowmen. Whoops, did not mean to miss. That's a misclick. And you know what? Our militia is not doing too bad against them. Looks like they're holding their own because they got them surrounded enough. Yep. Perfect. That's always a great feeling. And then we will do this. We will start raining arrows from above. Or slingers.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Hungry for glory!
Hit the javelin men. Yep, and then it's over.
Destroy them! For the Achaeans!
with that cavalry coming in at the end, that's going to completely break these guys. Yeah, they're shattered.
Spears! Why are you havoc?
Call that an insult.
They're taking heavy casualties, and it's over.
Hades has claimed the enemy hero.
Yeah, now that the commanding opposing general is down, it's over. I don't know how they're still confident. Is it because they're ghosts? Do they not break or something? I like those shields, those look sick. Whoa.
Your warriors have been routed.
Our militia did their job. Okay, so yeah, they are unbreakable. Where did I just see that? I saw a thing that said the champions of Pythia or whatever. Oh, or is that mine? Oh, okay, so these guys. Oh, so these guys are probably going to be great defensive.
Your warriors are rallying.
Yeah, these champions of Pythia are going to be super important. Alright, and let's end battle. That was fucking fantastic. That went super well. Yeah, this unit that really took the brunt of the fight ended up really kind of saving us. They held as long as they could, and we were rewarded for it. We won the battle. Ooh, oh my god. Gotta love it though. That's sick. Let's spill their blood since they're just like a... Get that morale back. And then Spearmen of Elysium available in the special recruitment pool. Sweet. Now that we have won that battle, let's push to finish off that next person. And then special recruitment. So we got these Spearmasters of Elysium. So we're just missing iron. So maybe next turn we'll have that iron. Or no, let's actually trade for it. That's probably what we should do. We should do a barter agreement to trade for it, which that'll be good. Okay. Let's do some diplomacy. Sorry, I'm just checking one thing on my phone really quickly. Okay. So probably the best people to speak to is gonna be, not them. Who is it? It's the, oh, yeah, there he is, Lycomedes.
Talking can do no harm.
I need your iron. Oh, he has no iron. Oh, okay. So he's not the guy to talk to. Well, we'll figure it out next turn. Let's level him up. Melee attack, yeah. We're gonna use this right side of the tree. Looks like he did get some equipment, but I don't know what it was. Oh, okay, so followers. So he got this. Happiness in local provinces. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, I'm gonna give her dinner in a little bit, so I'll step out in a second just for a moment. We're not gonna do this trade because I need that bronze right now. Because I want to get that spearman unit. And we're not going to accept this because we are about to take his castle, and we need to kill him because he's a rival. Okay, so it looks like we had an army land on the shores. So, let's do this. They're probably still too weak. So, we'll do a battle and just completely crush them. We'll auto-resolve because it's going to be a massacre. Yeah, it's going to be an absolute massacre.
Don't hold back.
I'm not even concerned. Oh. Yeah, that was an easy victory. And then do we want to take the replenishment, or do we want to add to the treasury?
Now let them
We'll
go.
add to the treasury. I think that's the safer choice. Okay, boom. And we have a lesser griffin available in the special recruitment pool.
Victory was never in question. I am a legend.
Alright, so
On our way.
march to the border. We'll be ready to go. And we can check, let's check the special recruitment. How much do we need? Flyer could charge. Damage dealer. Okay. So what are we missing? Gold. Okay. Okay, that's okay. I'm not gonna move. How's the happiness? Happiness is not good in this city still. Everywhere else we're looking good, so we'll keep holding this city
We can take them.
with the hero, just for order. Yeah, let's agree so we can get that reputation building with them. Okay. We're gonna say no to that, unfortunately. Do not want to be giving up bronze. It's a very important resource for us right now to get that extremely good spearman unit. Okay. So they want us to make an altar. Okay. And we'll receive wood. So let's do this, and then we'll be able to build an altar.
Do not anger me.
Alright, and here we go. So this will be a double whammy. This will secure the region for us. We're gonna encircle, and we're gonna hold. Okay, I don't like that every time it reminds me that I haven't moved him. He's there for a reason. I don't like how much food they want me to give up per turn, so I'm gonna ignore that. These dudes are so desperate, man. Looks like we just picked up a viewer. I appreciate you coming in. Just playing some Total War Troy. This is a first playthrough that I've done on this game, but I'm a big Total War fan. So yeah, it looks like we got a good way to obtain the last bit of bronze for that super elite spearman unit. So that's good. This damn agent has been going after me. So I'm definitely gonna need to start unlocking some of those buildings to combat that. We are currently sieging the city for the last bit of territory to crush this faction. Just started the campaign. We're only on turn 11, and currently he is one of Achilles' rivals in the living legend mechanic. So we're gonna kill two birds with one stone, capture some territory, finish off that territory. So we'll have both, and then we'll also kill this guy. And we also received a quest to go somewhere around here, I believe it was, to have Achilles go over there to see some vision or something. So we're going to take care of this. We're probably just going to do a siege holdout and start making them suffer attrition. I could pull these guys up in reserve as reinforcements, but I don't want to do that. So only 2 more turns. We should be good to go. Then, once they start suffering attrition, they'll either sally out or we'll starve them out. But other than that, we're pretty much good to go. I think all buildings have been upgraded. We're currently waiting on this, and then we're going to build an altar. Got a royal decree going. Everything's good to go, and we're going to end turn. Not quite yet. My dog thinks it's dinner time. Okay. I don't like why they're asking for so much food per turn. We'll do that because they can be an important ally. You might hear my dog start crying in a second. She's a bit of a baby. Okay. Mission issued. Defeat the following hero in battle.
That will never work.
Okay. We can maybe march this other army to confront them. I will get you dinner in just a second. She is looking at me with those puppy eyes, and it's hard to resist.
Who's looking for a fight? I can hardly wait.
Hey, sit. So, she sat down. She's being a good girl. So, I'm going to take her out. I'll be right back. Appreciate you guys coming to the stream. Please give me a follow if you guys are enjoying and having fun with me. Look, we can play some games. Definitely going to be playing a wide variety of games. So, please give me a follow. I will link my Twitter in the chat, and you guys can go follow me there and see anytime I am streaming live. I am going to take you out in just a second. She is a big baby. She's doing her stretch right now that she does when she's mad at me. So I'll send my Twitter out, and I'll be back in just a second. So give me a follow on both Twitter and Twitch, and we can keep building this community together. Thanks. So what else do you get? Looks like Looks like someone just came in. Sorry, just feeding the dog and waiting for her to kind of do her business. So waiting around for a second before I jump back in. And I hear her on her way in, so I'm gonna go grab her and put her back to bed. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. For the 4 of you who are watching, I would really appreciate a follow. Those first few followers really help out, especially with like Twitch starting to put you out there, and really want to make this community a fun place where we can play some games and really get this thing going. So yeah, appreciate all of you who are here, the 4 people. It really helps out, and appreciate you helping out a small brand new streamer. Yeah, so let's get back to this campaign. Probably gonna have this army confront this army. We got a mission to take them out, and then hopefully the attrition will start to set in. We'll be able to take them out as well, and then we should have our borders secured. My only concern is I always hate this kind of situation where you have one city that is not within your territory, so we'll probably have to create some kind of military alliance with them to not piss them off, because they believe that would create issues with other armies. And then as soon as we take care of that, then we can start building up our resources to go take Troy, which I believe is somewhere up in this region, correct? Yeah, so I think that's Thracia. So let's actually check it out. Let's see where they are, so that I can start making plans for that, because that is the whole point of this game, is the war with Troy. So here we have Hector. Okay, so he's a little bit further, so more over here. Kind of where Pergamon was, correct? Yeah. Because this is Greece, right? Yeah, okay, so here's like where Sparta is and all that stuff, and Macedon up here. So this would have been Pergamon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so, yep, there we are. There they are. Okay, so they're probably somewhere along this coast over here, and we got Lycomedes. So we'll create a war target and link up with Lycomedes and all of them and take care of the Trojans. Dirty little Trojans. Alright. Alright, no, we do not want to do this. You know what? It's Menelaus. We'll do it. Looks like they're moving a fleet. Yet you're just gonna give me wood and I'm gonna lift a siege on your city that I can easily win? These guys are getting real desperate. Okay, there we go. And we've been rewarded. Sweet. So, they should start taking attrition on this turn.
Cut them down.
Yeah, so they're gonna start. They've run out and they're gonna start suffering attrition. And they as soon as the attrition sets in, we should be good to go. Alright.
Your path to victory.
Let's, actually, before we attack them, I made that mistake earlier with an army.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, so these are tough enemies. So
We
let's
will
do
win
this, and we'll grab a few more
Let
resources.
me at them.
Have a couple of
For
cheap
sure.
ones, and then should be good to go. We'll take that, and hopefully we can win the battle with 10 units versus 13. And so we have some construction available. Perfect. So we did get a mission to develop a temple, so that's what we're going to do. And we are going to do one for... This will allow us to... So we'll do Ares. We want those bonuses for having... Yeah, and then we'll do this so that we can utilize those bonuses from Ares' temple. And the attrition will start to set in, and we should be good to go. So let's end the turn, and we'll move on. Looks like someone else just came in. Awesome. Thank you for coming in and checking out the stream. I really appreciate it. Just doing a little campaign with Total War Troy. First playthrough, we're playing as Achilles. And yeah, real early game, so very low tier units, still figuring out how the tactics and stuff work. Had a couple of good battles, had some not so good ones at Siege that cost us a lot of troops, but that's okay. We've recovered, and we are sieging one of the final settlements in the beginning war with the Ethiopians or something, and we're definitely going to take this deal because that will give us access to that renowned spearman unit. And we are doing the mythical version. So looks like we have just had war declared on us by the people just beyond the this faction. I don't even know what they're called. They don't matter enough to have a name. So we'll accept that, and we should be able to confront them pretty easily following this war. This war will be over pretty quickly. They should be pretty much dead by the beginning of our next turn. So that's a good thing. And we'll close that. Make a barter agreement. Boom. So we got some pretty strong armies now. We're gonna check and see if this battle is winnable. Seems like they have some pretty strong units, and we got some weaker units, but we have enough. Hopefully we have enough to win the battle.
I've got what it takes.
Yeah, so we're a little weak. Okay, so it looks like they have a couple expendable units, which that's good. But then they have some real tough units. So I'm a little nervous about this attack. I might go for it just to take the chance. But... Or I could fall back. Regroup. Maybe get some more units and just try and overwhelm them. Let's play it on the safe side, since we did just have a entire faction declare war on us. So we will retreat to this city, and then hopefully, if they do attack us, we'll be able to defend against them. And then, looks like we do need to be wary of food consumption, because we are running low on that, and we'll actually take a negative hit next turn. So, let's use these skirmishing archers to really push, and then we'll go with a couple of militia right there. And that should be good for this turn in terms of them. Now, let's check how this battle is going. I am going to recruit this Spearmaster unit. So, let's recruit them. Now,
hold back.
yeah, it's not even going to be a contest. Sorry about that. The dog just heard someone come in. Hey, can you sit? She likes to be a guard dog. Hey, come here. There you go. Lay down. No. One moment. Okay, so she should have chilled out now. Alright, let's get this. We'll scout the terrain. It's probably a city, right? Yeah, it's a city. So, let's do it. We'll keep fighting the battles just to keep learning how these units work. Alright, let's do this. And we'll start deployment because we got favorable. Alright, oh wow, okay. So this is a weird layout. It looks like... Is that a barricade? Yeah, okay, so that's a barricade, so we can't go through there. Hey. Stop. No. Sorry, she likes to be a bit of a guard dog. Alright, so... probably the best thing to do is just, yeah, three-prong assault. Get them from as many angles as possible, and we'll do that. So I'm just going to pull all these people back for organization's sake, just so I can see what I am doing. So let's grab these militia. Our fodder will push here. And I will use my strongest units in the middle. I do want to check these out and see what they look like. Oh, okay, so they are ghosts. That's cool. Okay, and then we will grab these spearmen and we will put them all the way over here. Come on. Total War, work with me. There you go. I will keep the javelin centaurs in reserve of them, and the slingers in reserve of my melee troops. And the javelins will be in reserve of the spearmen. So, I'm thinking, just based on what happened in the last battle with the militia, I'm going to use Achilles to reinforce our cannon fodder. We'll use him to kind of keep them safe, keep their morale up, and keep them from breaking. So, let's begin this battle, and we're going to pause just for our sake. So, looks like they concentrated most of their forces on this right side. So, that means our spearmen will be hitting the brunt of the attack. So, let's move forward. Now that those guys will be moving forward in the correct way, that will be good. And then we can move these guys forward as well. So we'll move them up like that, and I will move them to the right in a moment. It is finicky when the game is paused, unfortunately. And then we will move our spearmen up. And they are going to have to deal with the brunt of the attack. We're going to have them go nice and slow, though, to keep them from hitting that army too early. Now she's doing her little barks. I don't know what to think of these kind of more tailored maps. I haven't figured out if I like the more like aesthetically pleasing, kind of like gives tactical opportunities and choices, or if I kind of like the more open maps. So let's push these guys forward. Do not like how hard
sighted your hidden units.
they are getting hit, and we will use these centaurs to push. I don't know why he got selected. Athena, no, bad girl. And let's push these last 3 units right here. Perfect. Alright, so now our slingers will hopefully bring them in to get attacked. And let's go on slow-mo. Let's grab all these spearmen, because this is where the main fight is probably going to happen. Because look at how narrow this is going to get. So let's attack. Yeah, look at that. That's perfect. That's just going to massacre this unit. And our militia is attacking. Good, 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 good. Alright, and we'll pull Achilles in reserve to support those militiamen. I'm not even concerned about these sword skirmishers. We can just push past them. And then once Achilles joins, this should break that section of the fight. And yeah, looks like we got a good fight going on over here. So we're gonna push them. These dudes should not even have a contest, and let's hit those spearmen. Now that that fight is going well, let's push these centaurs to hit them from behind. Alright, sweet, 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 sweet. That's good. Alright. So, the usual, I like to try and always get behind. So, now that we've kind of sectioned them off right here, and we've isolated these units can get hit from behind with that, with those javelins, which can be absolutely devastating. And then we have good, strong units right here fighting, so they'll hold, no problem. So I'm going to push these guys up one last time. These guys have broken, and this battle is pretty much ours at this point. There is really no one who can even compete with us at this point. I'm going to push this javelin guy onto them. And now that this is pretty much over, I can pull Achilles to fight this dude and let the militia finish off these bowmen. because they did their job. Sweet. Alright, we should be good to go. I'm going to pull these runners back and hit those spearmen. And looks like our spear masters are doing their work, and they're going to hit these renowned slingers. And then these guys can come around and hit the renowned slingers as well, and that should do it. That should completely rout them. Perfect. Alright, there we go. That's an easy victory. Let's end it, because sieges, they all die anyway. I'm probably going to get a white screen here, but that's okay. It's happened a couple times. Oh, just so brutal, but love it. And we will loot and occupy, because we want those resources.
My might only grows.
So, there we go. Challenge answered. We were able to take him out, which is perfect. Alright, so now we can issue a Edict, which is going to help us out in this early game. Earlier, like I said, I like to play very growth and economy based, which can then support the weight of just having massive armies that can crush your enemies, right? So that's kind of always been my play style. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's see, we'll have there it is. Commandments. Happiness and growth. Probably that's going to be what we are going to go with. Yep. So let's go with happiness and growth. It'll keep these cities from revolting, and we should be good to go there. We need to issue a royal decree. So we're going to go with, let's go with, this to get some stone. And then, yeah, we should be good to go. Now, we didn't take too many casualties, but I do want to let them recover. We can start an offensive campaign against this and secure this area, and then hopefully that will give us a good, decent amount of power to then start the invasion of Troy. So, yep, we're definitely going to have a rebellion start. That's okay.
Beyond compare.
We're gonna go with drill expert. I think the more passive bonuses can help a little bit more. So we'll do that. And we're about to hit the 2-hour mark in a few minutes, so I do appreciate the 4 of you who have stuck in here. Hopefully, soon enough, I can get you guys to follow me, and get you guys to engage in the chat. Be super appreciated, but appreciate you all being here and just chilling with me, playing some games. So, looks like we got an offer. I'm a little worried about our food sources right now, so I'm going to decline. And then I'm going to agree to this, because we don't need the bronze right now, so that's okay. We just got the unit that we really wanted, so I'm happy there. And there we go. We earned the favor of the gods because we built one of their shrines, and we issued a commandment resulting in positive growth. Take your first steps towards mythic glory, whereto will fate spin the thread far away and high above, deep within, and threshold beyond, between humans and monsters, or to the end of all living things, at the final gates themselves. Choose your path and embark on your journey when you are ready. Okay, cult level up. Our temples and rituals please the gods. Perfect. And looks like we got a flood in Elos, which is no bueno. And we can recruit agents. So we're probably going to recruit one of those priestesses, and we'll grab one of those. And then maintain control of 4 provinces. So current total is 1, so we'll probably do this through allyship. Unfortunately, I don't think expansion will result in 4. And they want us to start another army, even though I just started one. Okay, and they want us to make a unit. Okay, so we've got some raiding going on. Yeah, so let's definitely pull Achilles to this city, and we can take care of that.
We can take them.
Let's see if we're able to build. We are, so we're going to build a Citadel and start ranking that up as we have a mission to take care of that. Looks like we got a new monster selection, so we will probably go after the Hydra, I think, or no, we'll go after Cerberus. Yeah, I think it'll be kind of cool to do the shades, maybe, for these hunters. Yeah, so these are more skirmishers, so not really my style. Yeah, they have poor like morale and stuff like that, low armor. So yeah, Cerberus will be the one to go with. He'll definitely stronger defensive units is definitely my play style. So that'll be definitely how I want to play. So we'll take care of that in a little bit. I want to secure our borders first before doing any of that, and also I would like to take care of that quest that we have for Achilles. So let's hit this army. We should be good to go. They do have low morale. And we have plus 20 morale for sword and axe units, so I don't even think we have any sword or axe units. But that's okay, we're gonna fight this one on the campaign map, and let's see what kind of terrain. So we got very open terrain, which is not ideal for going up against some strong light bow units, and but they do not have good, they don't have good defensive units, so I should be able to overwhelm them pretty quickly. And there it is, 2 hours just passed. I appreciate you all for being in here. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so we got ideal conditions right away. That's sweet. Alright, so it's not as uniform as I thought it was. I may hold them back just because this could be perfect. Like this little ridge right here. So let's pull everyone back and let's start organizing. So let's put my spearmen here. It would be great if they do push the attack against us, because then these slingers can absolutely destroy them. I'm going to move my cavalry, and we're going to try and hide them in the forest. Don't think they're going to fit. Yeah, they're not going to fit. That's okay. So we'll just push them onto the left flank. Then we have our militia which we can use to secure this flank. Hopefully, or these are our young spearmen. Yes, okay. And then, where's our young militia? Right there. So we'll use the young militia in reserve as a protective unit to come in and support. And then we'll have them, our hero will be in reserve right there to give morale. So I'm assuming that they are going to try and hold this ground, but if they do push, then we will have a superior position. But I do not think they're going to push. So let's just give it a second and see what they do. Okay, so they are not going to push. That's unfortunate.
Hungry for glory!
So let's just slow everything down for a second. I'm going to push these spearmen right here. We will push our young spears to the right flank, and this will be the most important thing, is getting these cavalry to overwhelm their bowmen quickly so that we don't lose a ton of troops on the approach. So now we are going to grab our club militia infantry, push them up, move him up, and then slingers will need to be very, very important to support our troops. So only unit I'm going to actually have sprint will be my slingers and my cavalry to get those support units up as quickly as possible. Alright, so while they are running, let's analyze how they are handling their troop formations. So they have what looks like their heaviest troops on their left flank, along with one bow infantry, and sword infantry is moving to deal with our cavalry. They will be overwhelmed so quickly, I'm not even concerned. So we will push them to continue the fight against those sword infantry, and then let's make sure that they have skirmish mode on. They do, so we are I'm comfortable with that fight. Alright, sweet. So our cavalry is beginning to overwhelm them. So let us start to have our slingers do the same. And let's push our spearmen up. And they are going to start moving quickly because our cavalry is engaged. Okay. Now, these spearmen will make sure that no one escapes. And as we start to push, I want
Your warriors are losing heart.
Yeah, my cavalry got messed up. So let's pull them back.
Your warriors have been routed.
Ideal. And Jesus, even my bowmen. Okay, looks like we're gonna have a tougher fight on our hands than I was anticipating. Said they had low morale, so kind of assumed that they would collapse pretty quickly.
By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
Okay. Now that they've rallied, we can kind of pull them back into the flank. Maybe that sacrifice that our cavalry made was worth it. Just for the fact of getting our people into position without like the heavy sustained casualties.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Okay, so let's pull them into that position, and looks like even our spearmen are routing. Yeah, everyone's routing. They're taking just heavy damage, it looks like. We need to surround them. Okay, so hopefully this countercharge from the young spears will fix it. And we can get one of these units to rout.
Your warriors are rallying.
Okay, and it looks like our commander is doing okay against the person he is fighting. Yeah, so we're winning that fight, and that's important. So let's get him to rout. And our warriors rallied, so we're gonna put them back in the fight. Hopefully this will finish off any remaining morale that they have. Yeah, it looks like we're good to go. Their units are just, I think, a little too weak at this point. But they just deal a lot of damage, it looks like.
So what I'm saying is, people.
You have lost a unit.
Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. I assumed the fight was over. Jesus, okay. We're really in bad shape now. Yeah, I need these units to really push that last bit of fight. Come on. Okay, so commander's routing. That's good. Hydra defenders. And I want this guy. I need to finish off that commander. So, yep, definitely keep that skirmish going. And let our commander finish these guys off.
Akia endures! I burn like Apollo!
Whew, just heads popping off. Okay, yeah, we should be good. It's gonna be a super costly fight, but that's okay. Yeah, alright, it's over.
Fully armed! Awaiting orders!
Oh, I just took a lot of casualties, which is not good. But,
Make war!
could have been a loss, so.
Slingers ready!
Victory is close enough to taste. Hades has claimed the enemy hero.
I did it!
Sorry, I'm just letting them clean up and try and get as many of the enemy dead as possible in case they do retreat and the army is not destroyed. It'll make, if I have to do another battle, way more easier. So let's just let them kind of finish them off and clean it up. Yeah, that did some good casualties. And they're gonna run right into my troops, so yeah, they're gonna lose an entire unit. That's perfect. Alright, sweet. So, I'm gonna end the battle now. We did take a lot of casualties, which is not ideal, but we were able to win the battle, which is the important part. That's not our main force, it's just some fodder that we use to reinforce, so that's okay. We'll let them recover. And we were able to complete a mission, so we'll get a good reward for that. So we did lose one unit, which it's unfortunate. I think we'll take on the units just to replenish our forces. Yeah, and what I was afraid of, they retreated. So we were successful, and we'll get a Hydra Priest available. But oh, destroyed. Okay, so it looks like they retreated and were destroyed. So let's fall back and get those that secured, and I think the raiding is costing us food, so I will deal with that on the next turn, just to make sure. Expired barters with the Saiyans.
Achilles wants to talk now.
That could give us food, but it's okay.
And that's how it's done.
Did he not get any skill points? Nope, he did not. Okay, he did not level up. Fucker, right? Peace treaty. Absolutely not. You guys declared war on us, and you guys are gonna lose. Okay, so Heticon ritual. Okay, faction destroyed. They're raiding. Okay, but they're gonna be destroyed literally this turn, and it's gonna be probably auto resolve. Make it nice and easy on us.
Hit hard and fast.
let's replenish our troops so we can prepare for that invasion.
I always win. Make yourselves comfortable.
Let's see what special recruits we have. So we have the High Priest, which we could use, maybe. But we wouldn't be able to handle the upkeep. So, let's just grab one more of these armored spear units, one of them, and one of them. And that should give us a full army, I believe, right? Yeah, that'll give us 20. Yep, sweet. Let's try and actually negotiate some deals to deal with, let's deal with the food. Oh, looks like we just picked up a new viewer. Appreciate you coming in. Hey, thanks for supporting smaller streamers. I really appreciate that. Let me see. Could just be me seeing things. Yeah, it looks like it says 5 viewers, so I appreciate you coming in and chilling with me. We've been going for about 2 hours now at this point. And this is my first playthrough. So currently we're dealing with a war against this faction, whatever they are. The Abantes. We're playing with Achilles. We were able to secure the first war pretty easily, with minimal suffering. And apparently we are rising strategic threat. So we'll try and take this, and then we'll probably slow it down and start doing some diplomacy. So once that diplomacy starts, we can work with like Medes and Sparta and Menelaus and all the traditional people that you're supposed to kind of follow that history, and then go and hit Troy and Hector and all them and fuck them up. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to try and solve a bit of a problem we have with food.
A young man with considerable promise.
So he has great amounts of food, so let's try and get like 800 per turn from him. And he wants bronze, so we can give, let's maybe 50. Okay, so he's like down for that. Let's try 20. Oh, because it took away the food. So let's go 0. So let's do 800. Let's do 20. No, that's not even close. What about 100? Nope. Alright. These barter agreements are brutal, man. They don't want to do anything with you. Why are our relations not good? Literally -3. Friendly deteriorating. How the fuck is it deteriorating?
I will happily talk with you.
He's got good amounts of food, so let's try like 800. And he wants gold, and we got gold, so let's do 25. It's almost okay. Alright, 30. Okay, sweet. So we can do like 26. 7? 8. Boom, 28 gold. We'll do that. That should get us in a pretty good position, at least to recover from the food situation. Still won't exactly solve it, but ooh, and we got a bonus to our food stores. That's good. So that was definitely worth it. We'll be losing gold for a little bit, but that's okay. Hopefully the food situation can be sorted once this city is back up and running. So, looks like, stupidly, they built the same building. So what we'll do is we're going to demolish this one, build this one up, and then we will end our turn.
Battle call.
And I'd love to hear what you guys think about the new feature that Twitch just added that they allow me to kind of draw on the screen. I've been using it to kind of walk through some of the tactics and things that I've been doing during the battles, but let me know what you guys think of it, because it's one more way for me to interact with you guys, and I think that's a good thing. All right, so we're gonna take this because they want to give us food, and we need food right now. Super important to us. Looks like we got a fleet going to Lycomedes, or no, they're going all the way. They're going for Troy. It looks like. Wow, bit of early game hijinks from them. All right, let's do this. I don't really like this deal because not super necessary right now. Bless you, Athena. Okay, perfect. Yeah, look at that. A great reward for... Bless you. I just signed an integration pack. Why do they keep giving me missions as soon as I accomplish it?
Let me out.
So, yeah, so neither of those we can recruit. Let's recruit an agent. Priestess. Oh, right. Priestess we can recruit from this zone because we... So, let's do a follower of Ares and let's recruit.
I call divine favor.
So, multiple successfully carry out an agent action. So we're going to...
Inspired by heavenly power.
We're going to have her start to impose her will on this faction here as soon as we can. And then let's actually... We might want to just replace him for now. So this is what we're going to do. Actually going to replace Hero. Or... No, let's see what that mission was. Where's missions? Alright, so we have an epic, Dreams of Dark Tidings. So we need to go to Ikalos, so bonus experience. So let's actually do that, and then we will march. Yeah, let's march, you know what? It's okay. We're negating our movement, but we are going to march, and we'll come make sure that they can't take our cities while we get that experience and start those epic quest lines to get the gear and the experience, so that we can have a very, 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 very strong Achilles. And looks like we have some construction available, right? We destroyed this, so we may want to do that. Light swordsman. I don't think that's going to be worth it in the long run. I think we should double down on food for now, so... Yeah, let's do this. Let's just get the massive bonus to our food stores. And then Alos has a settlement upgrade, so we can go and do a forest city. So let's do that as well. So for those of you who are in chat, I would really appreciate you guys just send some messages or anything. We can start engaging. It makes what I'm doing easier and hopefully makes it so that you guys have a little bit more fun. So we are going to take this deal because we want that food, even though I think we'll be fine now. And then, you know what, let's take that, let's decline that. We've been having issues with food, so it's best not to push it. We'll calm him down with a
Achilles the champion.
offering, and we'll do this,
I'll do it right.
and we should be good to reinforce this city.
Set up watches. I'll prove myself.
Sorry about that. Had to order some dinner. Getting sushi tonight. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I like to get like kind of like spicy or exotic sushi stuff with like fun stuff in it, you know. So they had like a burrito, and I'm like, hell yeah, give me that shit. So I get like 3 rolls and some gyoza, and it's delicious. So let's march this bitch down this way. We'll build this for the slingers, and then we'll take care of that. And then hopefully, yes, soon enough we'll have access to some more property slots. So let's end that turn. Oh, fuck, did I forget to move? No, I think he moved. We'll take that. No, we're not going to do that. The bronze is too important. Okay, so we gotta be careful.
My reputation endures.
Let's get into Ikalos, even if... Actually, let's test and see if maybe we can get an agreement with them for military access.
I suppose we may as well talk.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna go to war with this faction eventually, so might as well just get the experience.
Keep together. I am unstoppable. What now?
Okay, and let's get out of here.
Let's go then.
So let's take advantage of his living legend and let's confront these emulus from Pythia. It'll send him off.
I've got what it takes.
So we will replace him briefly with, let's do Alchemedon. Alchemedon.
They won't get... We can take them. I've got what it takes.
Okay, let's take care of this construction. That's going to be super important to keep going and stay on top of. I'm just trying to pick which one is going to be best. I might just grab this so we can have the bowman. Uh-oh, looking like we might be having some connection issues. That's no good. Alright, so we're going to end our turn and we're going to let Achilles fight that fucking battle. Hold on, sorry, just dealing with some stuff. That's unfortunate that I had to do that. I wish I could have supported the campaign. Okay. So it looks like we have an enemy army that landed. Not sure how they got there. So let's reinforce.
I'll see off all comers.
And let's reinforce. They'll be trapped. And they'll have to, if they want to attack, they'll have to pick one of the cities, and that's okay.
The gods.
Yeah, let's do this.
Their patron will be displeased. Your wish was fulfilled.
Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. And Achilles is ready again. So we'll replace with Achilles with his newfound
I
experience.
fight my own battles.
I don't understand how he got there, but that's okay.
Man the gates.
Legends walk alone. All will beg
Looks like
for
we have
my
not
help.
received a new epic mission.
I fight my own battles.
Okay, so we'll give it just a moment. We'll probably hit one of these cities before going after Ajax. We'll be a little bit patient with that living legend stuff. So let's see what we got. Expired barters, that's okay. Unassigned skill points. There we go.
Unsurpassed.
Who's looking for a fight?
I stand alone.
Alright, so I'm just going to do this decree, and then I will be right back. I need to make sure the dog does not need to poop. So, she's crying right now, she's looking at me, so she might need to. So I will be right back, and then I might call it here for this game. We might go do something else for a little bit and see what we can scrounge up. We're about to hit the 3 hour mark, so about 3 hours of a strategy game might be enough for me right now. Did you just want pets, or do you need to go to the bathroom? I think she needs to go to the bathroom. Alright, let me just do this. And then we will resume in a moment. I am back. Hope it wasn't too lonely without me. But let's get back to it. Um, damn, almost at 50 total people having come in here. Not great retention rates. Thanks, guys. Um, yeah, so probably gonna wrap it up with this for now. And this is where we're gonna leave it off. We conquered the beginning of the game, pretty much. That initial fight. This is what I'm worried about. Is this dude is just like flying around my
Taking on the
territory,
world
and he's moving faster than I can catch him, which is
on my
annoying.
own terms.
But we'll deal with him next time. So, for now, here's what we'll do. Let's see. We will go to Steam. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. I just want to see what I would like to play. Alright. I could play Thrones Britannia. Another Total War Saga game, which could be fun. Um, hmm. Might just want to play maybe some Bannerlord. That could be fun too. Yeah, let's just maybe play some Bannerlord, and I'll get some try and do some work on getting a collab going to build this community out. So that's what we'll do. All right, so I'm gonna quit out and exit to Windows. All right, and we are going to launch Bannerlord. It is being. There we go. Alright, so here's the mod list that I'm using: Harmony, Better Exception Window, and we'll be doing Eagle Rising. So, play, confirm, boom. And let me switch up the. Let me switch up the title, so I'll take care of that in just a second. Alright, so we are not playing that anymore. We are playing Bannerlord. Alright, so that should be updated now. Perfect. Alright, so let's see how we are doing. So currently, I am with the Western Empire. Um, Unfortunately, due to the fact that we're at war, I cannot continue the Nesrites follow or whatever quest chain. So stuck right there. But yeah, so I used the freelancer mod, ranked up, and became a vassal through that, and I was gifted Rote um, back over here. So the point I'm at, just became a vassal and have been waging war. And probably gonna try and take out his army. I don't think I'll be fast enough to get him though. But we're gonna get him, sweet. So I'm just gonna send troops. We don't even need to do this battle. It's gonna be a massacre, yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm like trying to. This is usually what I do. Is I just like kind of chill with this on the side and then take care of some stuff. Trying to do some. Trying to do some like just get with other small streamers and connect with them. Um. Um. Yes, I'm just trying to connect with them and do some collaborations and try and build the audience. You know, get an audience at least. So we're just gonna chill. And I'm gonna grab this shit and I'm gonna sell it. Come on up. Come on up. Say hi. Go to sleep. You have your bone. Go to sleep. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a nightmare. But let's get it. Probably going to get overwhelmed real quick. Alright, let's get this.
Everyone, follow me! Footmen, forward! Bowmen, forward! Cavalry, move! Infantry, follow me! Infantry, stay close!
So, the way that I kind of set things up is I, like... Oh no, I meant to do... There.
Move! Soldiers! Follow me!
So, I kind of, like, create officer systems. So, I have companions as the leaders of each individual unit, kind of specified to what they're good at. So, I had, like, a Kuzite as my cavalry, and then I used a great fighter as kind of the centurion of the infantry. Used the brother that they give you in the campaign to lead the archers, and then I have one of my best fighters as kind of my bodyguard, so that I always have at least one other fighter alongside me. It looks like we're about to get hit pretty hard, so we'll see how this goes, but it shouldn't be too bad. And I usually like to fight off the horse when doing, like, the Roman Eagle Rising, because I think it's just kind of badass to, like, you know, have the gladius and then use the alternate. Just use it as a spear, essentially. This guy's gonna get massacred. There we go. Gotta love the Pila in this mod. Just absolutely brutal. Looks like they're about to come over the ridge. Yep, there they are. Fuck yeah. Let's get it. There's a good shot. A little worried about how much they have, but we'll see. We'll try and make this work.
Charge! Horsemen, kill them all! Watch out!
I'm gonna bring my archers in because I'm a little worried about the numbers. We've got their flank deep. I think we're gonna win. Yep, we won. It pays to have strong troops.
At last!
Just absolute carnage. Looks like they had some Dryadic troops and some mercenaries, just kind of ragtag group, so we were able to take care of it. Take some prisoners, and that will also help the siege that's about to occur. A little disappointed with how many troops we lost, though. But looks like I got a big upgrade, so that's great. Gonna have some real strong troops, getting a bunch of Peerless Priors. Let's grab as many as we can. Okay. Boom. Alright, let's get some of this stuff. And we'll take it over to the nearest city. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. We'll take it to my city, and then we'll be able to probably make it back before the siege actually begins. So that's what we'll do. Oh, baby. Alright. So, Garrison's looking real good, but did not mean to click on that. Go to dungeon, manage prisoners. There we go. Okay, we'll deposit those. And then we'll sell these guys for some money. We got some kind of mess going on over here. Oh, looks like... Oof, shoot. We got a battle that we might not win. I don't like that I can't get, like, the battle statistics. Alright, so we're gonna fall back. I don't think they're winning that fight. So let's get out of here. Yeah, it just looks like every single lord rallied to fight. Yeah, it's way too many of them. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back to Rote, and I think I'll end the stream there. It's been almost 3.5 hours. I'm gonna reach out to some other creators and see what I can do and what kind of fun stuff I can get planned for you guys. I appreciate those who came in. If you're watching the VOD, I appreciate you watching the VOD. Hope you had a good time, even though it wasn't live. Please follow. It really helps out at the beginning. I'd love to start my path to affiliate. I've only been doing it for 2 days, so having fun and enjoying it, and would appreciate and want to play chill games like this, and we'll see what else I can get a hold of. So thank you for coming in, and I appreciate it. Have a good night.